Here is a box, a musical box, wound up and ready to play. But this box can hide a secret inside. Can you guess what is in it today? It's Windy Miller. Hello, Windy. Are you busy? Plenty of corn to grind? Plenty of wind in your sails? This is what Windy likes doing most of all, listening to the sails turning. Windy has lived in Collie's Mill all his life and he loves the sound of the wind in the sails. Long ago, when Windy was young, all the farmers brought him their corn to grind, but now they send it to the town, to the monster mechanical millers. Windy doesn't care. There will always be some farmers to bring him some corn, like Farmer Bell here. Jonathan is very pleased with life. It's been a good year for corn. They carry the sacks to the granary where the corn is kept. Jonathan teases Windy. He asks him why he doesn't get rid of his old-fashioned windmill. Windy says that the mill was good enough for his father and good enough for his grandfather and is therefore good enough for him. Besides, the modern machinery doesn't make such a nice noise. Windy will not move with the times. Oh, it's warm work being a miller. Have you any more sacks of corn to move? Ah, you're a lucky man, Windy. You like your work. You're never so happy as when you hear the sound that says you have the wind you need to make the sails go round. Windy gets some of his home-brewed cider for Jonathan. It's thirsty work carrying sacks. But Jonathan is driving, so he won't have any now. He must go to the station to get his milk churned. But Windy likes cider, so he has a drink. Windy looks at his mill proudly. No one will make him change anything. Cider is very good, but it makes people sleepy. Windy's cider is very strong cider. Windy Miller is suddenly very sleepy. Very sleepy. Very sleepy. Very sleepy. Poor Mr. Murphy. But she's gone now. Well, that's 2 big orders. He'll have to move quickly. Now let me see. Eggs? Yes. Sugar? Yes. Flour? Oh. Empty. I've run out of flour. Here's a pretty kettle of fish. That's odd. Windy's usually about at this time. But Paddy tells his father that Windy has been found. Come along, this way. Naughty Mary. But Windy is still sound asleep. Windy, you're asleep. Wake up, please. I've run out of flour, Windy. I must have some immediately. Don't worry, Mickey, says Windy. I will grind you some straight away. Come with me. Oh, dear. I'm afraid the wind has dropped. Poor Mr. Murphy, he'll never get his baking done now. But Windy doesn't despair. When he was a boy, people had many odd ideas. He is still a great believer in whistling for the wind. Come along, children, he says. If you want the wind, you must whistle for the wind. Like this. Now you try. And And again. Hello, Windy. Did Mr. Murphy get the flower he wanted? That must have made him very happy. And you are happy too, because you hear the sound that says you have the wind you need to make the sails go round. Goodbye, Windy.